My life was very much unmanageable. It had gotten to the point where I couldn't be happy anymore. I couldn't find myself anymore. All the best traits that I used to love about myself were gone.
What made me seek help is I was stuck in a cycle. It felt like it was never going to end. And basically, I just knew I had more to live for in life, but I didn't know how to stop. Stopping seemed like a very difficult thing, and I knew I needed the help of other people and family, friends, professionals to get there.
When I first meet the clients, most of the time they're coming either out of detox and they're feeling kind of foggy or out of it, anxious, going to a different place. And you just tell them everything's cool, Ask them what kind of music they want to listen to. If they want to just listen to their phone, I give them a set of earbuds to listen to, or if they want to listen to something, I can put it on my phone and, just feel comfortable and, just kind of go down the road. I just reassure them that everybody all the techs, all the people here are cool. They've all been in recovery at one time. And as long as you put the effort into it, everybody's going to be cool. It's really not that hard. It's just trying to just focus on your recovery. That's it. First 24 hours, for me, it's just kind of getting adjusted to just kind of getting used to everything.
Well, when loved ones come to treatment, generally the families are most worried about the cost of treatment, but the main priority is their care and getting their healing. As far as insurance, I'm very transparent with our clients. I make sure that they fully understand how their insurance works, any costs that they may owe. I let them know how things are taken out. I am very clear about my part in it and how I'm here to help them. There's always options that we provide for our clients so that it alleviates the stress and the burden of their financial responsibility. We're happy to provide a payment plan to alleviate the stress. I really can relate with clients because I've also been through this process. I know how it is to have the weight of coming into treatment and then the weight of finances be dropped on you, which can be overwhelming. And so I try to connect with them in a way that they feel like I understand, because I do understand.
Community is a big part of how Crest View runs. Community between the staff and the clients, community on the outside, when clients leave, building that strong network, that sober and clean community is a basis for how recovery can work. Building that strong support network that is vital in a lot of people's recovery. Typically, as an alumni director, my job is to call and contact the patients after they've left. Usually within the first day or two, I will call them in about a week after that, and then a month, and then, as so follows. Just to keep in touch and keep that line of communication open. That way, if something ever does happen and they need to talk to somebody, or maybe they've had a relapse or they're just having issues in general, they have that open line of connection where they feel safe and comfortable to be able to call me. Crest View is different in other treatment centers, and that the staff alone, you can tell, generally cares for the clients and is available to them all. A lot of us here are in recovery ourselves, so we understand. Being in this role has helped me connect better with the clients. I myself am an alumni of Crest View. Part of my alumni experience was being able to come back to Crest View, attend some of the nightly meetings, speak to some of the new clients, tell my story, my experience at Crest View. That had a huge impact. It's really amazing to be able to be the person that reaches out to these clients, as I once was a client, having them come back, having them participate in alumni events, having them on our weekly Zoom meeting, being able to see them grow and adapt to this new way of life, seeing them when they first came in, to now, showing up and wanting to be a part of not only the alumni, but just, the recovery community in Asheville. It's really an amazing thing to see.
I've been through several detoxes, and I just never believed that anybody else could help me, that it was something I had to do on my own. My first day at Crest View was very intense. I came straight from the hospital, and It was a bit overwhelming, but the staff was very supportive. You know, they understand how people feel and what they're coming out of and where they're at that point.
What surprised me most about Crest View is just how down to earth the faculty was. You could really tell that they have been through what I've been through and come out on the other side of it. So it made it pretty easy to relate and feel comfortable with the staff here.
Things started to change for me here after a few days. Once I started to get settled in, got used to the guys I was in the apartment with, started to meet more people in the program, meeting more of the staff and seeing how compassionate they were and how caring they were and understanding. I started to realize that, you know, this could actually do something different for me, because I had been so resistant to opening up to people, and the people here were willing to support me and listen to me. Life now looks so much better than I ever could have realized before. All of the great things that I'd hoped I could get to experience again are starting to come back in my life. I'm having the relationships that I had missed out on for years. The best parts about myself have come back. All the best traits that have been hidden for so many years, for so long, are back now. And I'm able to feel happiness again, and I'm able to feel hope again, and wake up each day just excited because I don't have to rely on substances anymore. I can just go forward and find my own happiness in whatever's going to come next.
What I would say to someone watching this is, your life is not over. Your life is just starting. You can get help, you can start over, you can pick up where you left off. Life is not over. Life is just beginning.